in your diary. I wanna be inside your diary.
What's up, everybody? We're about to pour out the cup of entertainment that got filled this week with the little drops of what happened. We always give you what's hot and what's not. You know how I made mention of the fact that our entertainment industry is full of more drama than money. Oh, it keeps happening and proving itself over and over again. One of the things that caught my attention this week was the OpenJams award. It didn't catch my attention because it was another edition. It caught my attention because of the number of artists that came up and they were declining, asking their names to be taken off the OpenJams award list. And I'm like, really? What's wrong with these Cameroonian entertainers? Somebody is going to take his time, bring together a crew of event organizers. They work tirelessly, sleepless night, put in money, probably not funded by any company in Cameroon, of course, because they're hardly ever funding our entertainment industry, and they put your name on the list, nominate you to appreciate you for the good job you are doing, and all you can offer in return is they should take your name off the list. This is sickening. This is like the peak of ungratefulness. Some of the artists that came declining were artists like Montez, Mel B, Young Time, and Wazi of Strange Kings. And Strange Kings comes up again this week. Strange Kings Entertainment is doing a lot of strange things. Okay, first they sign artists, and then for a pretty long time they are not releasing songs. To be honest with you, I'm about this information, but I didn't even know who Wazi was until recently when he declined that they should take his name off the OpenJams award. I was like, dude, this is just the very first reason why I knew you in the first place. I mean, if there was no OpenJams award nomination, I wouldn't have known you. How is it possible that you are going to come and decline a category like this? Or is it because you are nominated with Kowan and Otang in one place, so you are feeling like really bad about it and feeling inferior? I think most of the artists that declined were just feeling bad, like maybe they're not going to win or something. I mean, the only person who had a very good tangible reason for declining was Montez, but I'll still ask the question, could they not meet the organizers of this event and tell them privately, why do they have to bring it to social media platforms? Another one that caught my attention was Young Time. Young Time's response as to why he didn't want to be on the list of nominees. And I'm like, dude, how can you say that they nominated you in a category where some of the artists don't even have up to 10,000 views on YouTube or have had measure tours? And then I went through the list, and guess the people that I saw: Jovi, Tenor, Pascal, Wanshe. Damn! And for a second, I thought he was talking about himself. And I was like, but why will you take your name off the list? Because you are the only other person who might not even win. Am I being ridiculous? Guys, check the list yourself. Our entertainment industry is supposed to be growing with positive vibes, and I think I see a lot of negativity going on here and there. And talking about Mel B, what was her reason? I don't get it. You can't just go. Does she have a personal problem with Valerie Archer, the organizer of the event? I don't know, but how will you just come out and blow out for no reason that your name should be taken off the list because you were nominated? On to other news. In the positive part of it, our Bikutsi queen, Lady Pons, is married. She is a Mrs. now, you know. I know some of you are thinking like, that was it about her. Those of you praying for husbands, keep praying because your husband is going to come across definitely. This is a big congratulations to her and wishing her a happy marriage life. Talking about those who got married, we finally got news from the movie industry. Agbo Obe is married. Beautiful wife. They tied the knot this week, and of course, you know how it is like. He has been producing great and writing great, amazing movies and producing, of course. Okay, so recently Daphne put out a normal social media post refuting the fact that people and fans came at her saying she has changed, and from being, you know how they said about Rihanna, good girl gone bad. Many fans have been coming at Daphne and telling her that she's that good girl that have gone bad, and Daphne recently made a post saying, no man, she's not bad. What they're seeing is the real her. I mean, her dressing, those dresses that she wants to put on that make her look sexy. Daphne says that that's her default. She even recounted a time in her life where her uncle had to burn all her skirts, saying that they were short. Daphne says that that's actually her default state. She was actually probably born to dress sexy, you know. And she also stated the fact that before she even became this big of a star, she always wanted to express herself in every kind of dressing that made her comfortable. So you fans who are going out there and saying Daphne has changed, Daphne says she hasn't changed. That's her default state. I mean, what she's wearing right now is what she was wearing way back. It's what she always wanted to wear, and she was probably just limited by finances. Now it is not a good girl gone bad, it is the good girl gone crazy. It's no longer news if we came and started telling you that Nyangono du Sud is the one trending all over social media right now. So that's like one of the craziest things I've seen in the entertainment industry this week. And why is it crazy? Because seriously, for me as a person, I can't tell for sure why he is trending. I mean, he released one of his songs which is making turns like pretty much everywhere. everywhere. I still don't know why he is trending. The last time I saw something like this was when Big Shaq released Man's Not Hot, went to the studio and met crack, and of course it was a hit. The same thing with Nyangono du Sud. It's like dude has been going about his crazy music and fun and everything, and this one kind of put him on the limelight and he's everywhere, and now he has had a fan base called the Nyangonas and the Nyangonitas or whatever it is. I mean, it's crazy what social media can do, right? Talking about Nyangono du Sud, recently Jean-Pierre, a Cameroonian artist, went to Canal Day and he was ranting, and they asked him about Nyangono du Sud, what he thought about Nyangono du Sud's art, and guess what he said? He actually stated the fact that Nyangono du Sud is an artistic mistake, and I'm like, oh dude, really? Artistic mistake? How can you say that? How can you say that about a guy who is trending way more than you have ever trended in your entire career? Don't do that. I mean, if there's an artistic error that makes you to be explosive, or an artistic error that makes you to blow the way he has blown right now, aren't you going to try that? Come on, Jean, or should I call you John? Go to the studio, man. Go to the studio. Give us some artistic error that is going to blow. Nyangono du Sud's fans didn't take it lightly on him. They started insulting him and talking about his career and bringing some funny images that he posted on social media and attacking Jean-Pierre. I'm not Nyangono du Sud's fan, but of course I support the fans. I mean, you don't say such a thing about somebody who is trending. I mean, trending more than you ever did. But seriously, why is this guy trending though? That song, have you even watched it? I mean, I don't get it, but honestly, like, it's going to come up in our next edition. What really is a hit song in Cameroon? It's one of the things that we're going to be looking at, because we have some amazing artists who are doing amazing things, but they never go anywhere, and then you have crazy stuff like this that just boom. So this week Salatiel was on set with another new vibe coming up. I mean, it's just been recently, he hit his first 1 million on YouTube, and this time there's another great music that is coming to you, a great music video that is coming to you. Of course, Karawa Media was on set. I will give you highlights on it. This song is featuring Eddie, a new musical sensation you're about to discover. We want to look at those who put out their art, and unlike Nyangono du Sud, we don't know what is going to trend as much, you know. First on that list is Pascal finally put out his Mimba song with OG, and the video is out there and people are watching it. It's something you should go check out. Tizzy Panchak also released another song after a pretty much long time of internet attacks and stuff, and people saying things like he's Stanley Enos cheerleader. He has finally come back with a song. Of course, check it. It's going to be in the link below, so check it out. Also had new songs from Melby Akwen. Please do check out her song. And the last on our list is Awu. Awu released another song, and you need to check that song out. All of these links for the songs are in our bio, so do click it. Before we get out of the show today, did you forget to click the subscribe button? It's right down there in red. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss any part of our show this week. And of course, follow us on our social media platforms. It's right there displayed on the screen. And remember, it's always me giving you what's hot and what's not. It's your boy Karawa.
Me, I define my way. My brother, find your way too. Life now turn by turn. Demain pour toi va sortir.